Welcome! Anime Lily fans, how you guys doing? Legendary fans!
Sam the Manga Man!
And we're here to give you a review of Kaguya-Sama Love is War Episode 5.
Kaguya wants to handle it. Miyuki Shirogane wants to show off. And Kaguya wants to be covered.
That's to the older generation that knows what this means if you watch wrestling. And that's what we're trying to make a joke of it. If you know what it means, the X generation. If you guys don't know, you guys are too young for it. So this is a review of Kaguya-Sama Love is War, and we're excited to do this, guys. Don't forget, guys, like the video, comment down below of what you guys thought about the episode 5. Which of the story was your favorite part? Was the umbrella? Was it about the love advice? Or which one is it? We would love to hear your feedback about what was it. Other than that, guys, subscribe as well. Let's get to review.
Okay, want to go for the first story first?
The love advice, that shit was funny as hell.
Because it's like a continuation of when the president himself was giving love advice to the guy.
And I love how it was the same relationship. We thought first was a girl that screamed at the end like she wanted to be with him. But I love how it's the same couple, and she gives a good point. She didn't know what to say. She said yes because she literally got the hand to the wall smack.
That wall slam.
She's like, yeah, sure. And it's a good point because some couples just go out.
You wouldn't let them think, and they automatically would say yes to go with the flow.
And also, when you do it in front of a classroom or in front of a live audience in school, you just cannot say no to embarrass the person that you don't want the person to be a laughing stock. So you can only say yes, sure. But then after that gets the awkward stage. Like, how do you guys connect now that you're going out? Where do you guys move forward? So it's that awkward stage.
I mean, yeah, that's really true. And she was like seeing like they were kind of drifting apart, more drifted apart before when they were strangers. Now when they're in a relationship, they're even more drifted apart. And she's actually thinking in her mind like, maybe we should just break up because I don't want her to feel bad, him to feel bad anymore, and I don't want to feel kind of bad and shit like that. And then the the
secretary, correct.
She just literally just came in. Like, hey, you guys talking about love? What's good? What's going on?
Kaguya is one of my favorite characters. She literally she's just so gullible, so cute, but so smart because it's amazing. She literally was out of breath because she was so excited from the beginning being there, but she went to the costume. To the theater department to get a whole costume and that hat, and she gave a whole persona, and she gave the worst fucking advice to give the girl. Like, Shinomaya actually gave good advice, which I thought she was gonna give horrible advice, worse than the president, because the president gave horrible advice. But then Shinomaya actually gave good advice.
Yeah, she actually gave some good common sense advice, saying,
yes,
find some common ground. What do you both really like about each other? What do you find that same interest of why you like this person? Maybe you built onto that part. And it was first going great until the secretary just comes in. Okay, first, think first. See, how would you feel if they were if they were flirting with some other girl? He think of a boyfriend dating another girl, and then the vice president thinking of someone, thinking the president dating secretary.
Jealousy is a terrible thing.
We thought that was hilarious.
Jealousy is a tremendous scary thing. If you guys have been there, being scared of your partner being told so, it's a scary thing because you go to jump to 10 different type of scenarios. 100 different type of conclusion what could happen. And also with our society, with people on phones, social media, jealousy is now on a different level. Instead of you seeing someone in person, but now it's so simple that if a guy likes another girl's picture, that's what makes a girl jealous, and it's different. So having that type of image is so cute of how they do that. So I love that.
And then you have the whole the only thing the vice president gave the advice that I wasn't too sure of, the whole Romeo and Juliet contest.
Yeah, that was horrible. Romeo and Juliet is not the best romance story to give or scenario. And it's like they died at the end, guys. They both died.
And like she was saying, you have to find a common enemy of where you can actually so you go together.
The secretary.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the secretary said like, yeah, find a common enemy. You feel together. Like, what kind of common enemy should we have?
Society.
And vice president was like
no. Maybe go with exams. Maybe go with
the school,
teachers or something or homework. The secretary went above and beyond, like some type of Me Too movement, some type of society, the government type shit. I'm like, you going overboard. We're in high school. Come on.
And yet the girl was so easily brainwashed. Oh my
You're like,
god,
yes.
you're right. Society's the problem. Let's go, fix society and stuff like that.
But I love the way they tied it.
That's
where
true.
during the vice president was talking about of how you should find a common ground, right?
Yeah.
She was talking about the president where she gave examples, right?
Exactly.
But then at the end of that first part of the story, she saw the president actually volunteering to help out the girl and the guy that they went to look for the relationship advice for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cute of how they tied it all together, that he came to volunteer and help them out to do some type of charity work. So she was blushed and found that very cute of what he did for them and what he's doing. So she's like, that's what I like about you.
Pretty much like another side of why I like you, because you love you because you're a kind person that does things for us.
Now for the second fucking goddamn story.
Oh, that volleyball thing.
Oh my god, that shit fucking.
That was so funny.
How do you go?
I was like, this is how I serve. Eyes closed. I was like, wait, how?
How do you go? And guys, by the way, I really am slapping myself. I'm not really actually pretending. I'm really smacking myself, so my face really stinks. But I just want to do that for the
But yeah, like it was.
But like, come on!
He couldn't keep his eyes open when hitting the ball, and he didn't know how to serve.
Christ.
It took him 3 days to literally even get to the point where the ball could go over the net. And
3 days, and then 1 week for him to actually freaking serve, play, bounce,
everything.
hit the ball everywhere.
And it was cool.
Wow.
It takes him a week to become a pro, but I feel bad for the secretary.
The secretary was beat up.
That's my boy.
She's like,
that's my boy.
And then the person was like, are you his mother?
I was like, why are you acting like his mom? It's like, I raised him well.
And then at the end, like this felt like a tournament for the World Cup, or like some type of of some Olympics of some type of Michael Phelps type of shit. Because then there is a dance interviewer. What happened? What happened? Tell us about.
I can't do this ever again.
I was like, wait, what? You trained for 2 weeks. You felt like you couldn't raise it for 18 years? Like what?
I mean,
like that shit was
she
like
was all injured and all that.
This was my favorite story.
That was funny.
This was my first story out of the 3. Out of the umbrella, volleyball, and the vice, this was my favorite story.
I agree.
But before we go to the third story, my favorite scene was actually the beginning, where they say it's spring season and they could wear short sleeves. But the vice president stares at the boob. She's like,
oh, bye.
And you guys know how much. Well, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I love boobs a lot. Well, I'm an ass guy, but boobs are amazing because the High School DxD. Oh, bye. And hopefully there's a season 5. But most likely there won't be a season 5. But other than that, let's go for the third story.
And then we had the whole
Umbrella. And I feel like not that's the weakest story out of the whole season so far, out of the 5 episodes, but I think it was the weakest because not that
it's not like it wasn't.
The comedy was there.
The comedy definitely was.
It was there. The whole narrator did the same shit it does. Oh, what she's gonna do? She had it all planned out and everything. It's just that I wanted her to get that win, but the secretary came at the last second, and the vice president got like, bitch. I had him. I had the home run. He was gonna be strike out. Literally did strike 1, strike 2, and strike 3. But you came in and said save.
The president,
bitch.
Because that president thought out everything. The whole weather channel, the whole bike, the whole I'm gonna predict it's gonna rain. She even would nearly do the rain dance just in case to make it rain and make sure.
She was dying, my guy.
She had him.
Oh my god, how she was dying. I was dying, golly, I was dying. Like, I wanted her to get that win. The first story, she had that win. The second story, he had that win. The third story, it was a tie. It was a tie, but I wanted that win for her. She deserved that win. And like, she had it planned out. She saw the bike, she saw the forecast. She knows him that she always bike that 15-minute ride home from to school, and if he don't ride, he takes a train. So he knew she thought it through. She's a strategist like Deku, like Shikamaru.
What's even more funny, she even popped her own tire from the car. I was like,
that
wait,
too.
what?
She went above and beyond, guys. Above and beyond and beyond.
it was so funny. It was ridiculous, but like shit.
Oh shit.
But she never accounts for the secretary though. That's always the thing.
Yeah, so she
never
don't.
accounts the secretary to be too.
She always came when it was a lunchbox. She came everything. She like, oh, guys, if you're not watching this anime, you guys should.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's fun. It's only 12 episodes. You guys should definitely hop on it. This is too much fun. Sadly, we can't live react to and laugh with you guys and
We would like
everything.
to.
But we would love to.
Yeah.
But we respect Sony rights and the claims, the strikes and everything. But this is fun anime. Please hop onto it. Tell us your feedback and everything. Comment down below, because as you can tell, me and Sam, we love talking about this anime. The review's way too much fun and everything. Like the video as well. Subscribe and press the bell notification right up there, guys. Other than that, Kaguya-Sama, love is war. And hashtag love is war, guys. Talk to you guys next time.
Peace.
Stay frosty.